Yes, here it is. First snow of the year. Even the Halloween decorations look scared. So, yes, it is. First day of snow for the year. Um, Sometimes hard to believe it's here this early, but here it is, and it's not even going to get above zero for the rest of this week in Edmonton. So, I guess we better get used to it. This is how it's going to be. Um, so, anyway, I wanted to come on and do recent vinyl finds. And at the same time, I want to mention Jeff Witcher's channel. Um, he's running a contest right now, and I think he's up to 3,000 subscribers. And he's doing a contest. He wants us to show 3 items that we haven't shown yet. So I was hoping I was going to be able to combine this. If that's disqualifies me for the contest, that's okay. But I'm going to show a bit more than 3. These are all finds, most of them from the thrift stores over the last couple of weeks. I've got some CDs and I've got some vinyl to show here, plus one that I picked up for a little bit more. So as far as CDs go, these CDs are all $1.99. I got Neil Young and Crazy Horse. Everybody knows This Is Nowhere. Great album from Neil Young. I think it was his second solo album. Another one from Tom Waits. This one is called Real Gone. Glad to be suddenly finding a lot of Tom Waits music, and just really loving it. A year ago I didn't have any except for maybe one, I think. Found some Leonard Cohen that I didn't have. Songs from the Road. These are live cuts from different places throughout the world. Mostly is well-known songs like Bird on a Wire, Hallelujah, Famous Blue Raincoat, Suzanne, Waiting for the Miracle. Plus Chelsea Hotel is also on here. Plus there's a few more not quite so well-known ones. Dear Heather, did not have this one. And, so there's another one to add. And also, You Want It Darker. This is one of his later albums. I found Emmylou Harris's Wrecking Ball. This is, I think, from 2014. This one I was happy to find from Bright Eyes. This is one that's a little more rare. It's a collection of songs written and recorded between 1995 and 1997. I don't know if this was like his first official full release or one that was released soon after one of his first ones, but it is an early one comprising some of the early songs from them. Live Fish CD. This is one I did not have. I've got pretty much all of their CDs, just not that much vinyl. Slip, Stitch, and Pass is the name of this one, and it's a single disc, but it's all live. Iron and Wine. This is The Creek Drank the Cradle. Another great band, of course. Alice in Chains, Black Gives Way to Blue. I'm not sure if this was the first one recorded after the original lead singer passed away. And another Coheed and Cambria album. This one is called No World Tomorrow, and it is part 4, I believe, of whatever the name of their continuing saga is. I can't think of what it is off the top of my head, but there's like 4, 5, 6 parts to it, so that's one of them. And I have to admit, I'm not really a Kiss fan, but I could not pass this up. This is Love Gun, and it's a remastered copy. It comes, it includes a second CD featuring rare unreleased demos and live tracks, with liner notes by Def Leppard's Joe Elliott, never before seen photos, and a limited edition Love Gun magnet all inside, and it's sealed. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for, but it might come in somebody's package somewhere along the way. Now, as far as albums, I've got some pretty cool albums. Not a lot this time around, but some good stuff nonetheless. For $2.49, I picked up Paul McCartney and Wings' Back to the Egg. Not one that I was necessarily looking for so much, but you know, $2.49, I wasn't going to pass that up, so pretty good copy of that, as the original inner sleeve is still included with it. And of course there's the label. One side is sunny side up, the other side is over easy. Also, like Paul McCartney, I've got McCartney number 2. This one was $5, so not a bad price on that. It's in really good shape. You know, anything for a good price that has Paul McCartney on it is going to be in my collection. So I didn't have it, so now I do. This is one that was $3. Climax Blues Band, Sense of Direction. Not overly familiar with Climax Blues Band, except for, you know, their hits that they put out. This one doesn't have any big hits on it, but I played it and it's actually a pretty good album. I've heard some of theirs that are kind of, you know, not bad albums, but not great. This one is pretty good, so a good one to find there. Also for $2.99, I did not have this one. Rick Wakeman's Six Wives of Henry VIII. My opinion, this is his best album. One of his first ones also. All instrumental. I think there might be some choir. I can't remember if there was any narration in it. I don't think there is. But I do remember this one being my favorite out of all of his. Found another one by Leo Kottke. Great guitarist with his own original style. That's another one to add to my collection. Don't know much about this person. I looked it up. Said it was disco. Whether it is or not, I don't know, but it's definitely pop. Jerry Knight. Know nothing about this, and looks like it was a library record. It has Edmonton Public Library on the back. That's just on the A&M label. And again, you know, these are all $2.50, so not out much if it's not that good. Here's one from the Parachute Club, a band I remember vaguely from the 80s. I do know some of their material, so, you know, pick that one up. Another one again for $2.50, Dave Mason's Two Hearts. I'm not sure. This seems like it's a fairly short album, so I don't know if it's considered an EP or not. Haven't heard this Dave Mason record, but you know, he's one of those that's okay when you find him for a good price. This next one, the next two actually, I can't believe I found in a thrift store. This first one was only $5, and I have never run across it anywhere. But I've known of people picking it up for a lot more than $5, and it's Alice Coltrane. Journey in Satchidananda, featuring Pharoah Sanders. I know this one is one of those that are quite well sought after, and I've been looking for it for a while, ever since I started hearing about Alice Coltrane. I was fascinated with what I'd heard people say about her. Hello, Susie. Decided to come along for a visit, did ya? She's going to shake the camera. She doesn't knock it off the thing. This is on the Impulse label, really nice label. And excellent shape for $5. Obviously, I didn't know what it was. So. And this other one, they had marked up a little bit more, but still well worth it. Bon Iver for Emma, Forever Ago. I believe this is the debut album, and I was really pleasantly surprised to find that there, still in the shrink, still has the original insert. Came from Urban Outfitters, and looks like they paid $25.98 for it. I paid $10, and doesn't look like it's even been played. Just in a beautiful condition, so happy for that one. This one, the last one, I paid a little extra for it, and glad I did. I mentioned at the first that I've been finding a lot more Tom Waits since I've moved here to Edmonton, and here's another one. Beautiful copy of Mule Variations. Happy to find this. I was willing to pay the extra for it. It's on 2 records. And there's the back of it with the listings, track listing. Very happy to find this, and was more than willing to pay the extra for it. They did also have a copy of Rain Dogs, which I would love to get. Unfortunately, they wanted quite a bit for that one. This one was definitely worth what I paid for it, and so picked that up. So that does it. Those are some records obviously I haven't shown before. Recent releases, recent finds, sorry, not releases. And you know, I also wanted to mention Jeff Witcher's channel on this. Congratulations on reaching that many subscribers. Seems like I'm a long ways away from that, but still happy to do this. I still love sharing what I find out there, and I'm glad there are some people out there that watch. So thank you so much. Susie Q says hello. Yep, see, hello. And we will talk to you all later.